Hi, I'm Kevin. Welcome to the Puzzle Room. This is part 2 of the Pirates Puzzle Room. In part 1, I showed you how to build the world globe that unlocks the secret door at the end of the puzzle room encounter. In this video, we are going to go through how to make the old chest unlock by way of the Goonies copper skull key. But if you haven't seen the other video, let me give you some quick background. When I designed the library for our new home, I wanted it to be a puzzle room where I could set up different escape rooms and puzzle sequences for the kids to solve. I designed it to have hidden doors, puzzle boxes, deception books, encryption keys, secret storage containers, and much more. I mean, who doesn't want to have a library with secret passageways, right? We have had so much fun, we thought we would share some of it. We hope you have as much fun as we have. If you want to see how the entire puzzle room was designed from a high level, I would suggest going back to the Puzzle Room Part 1, where all of that is described. This next element for the Pirates Puzzle Room got its inspiration from the movie Goonies. The movie Goonies is one of my very favorites. In the movie, Mikey gets the copper bones key from the dead corpse of Chester Copperpot, a treasure hunter that went missing in the 1930s. They later use the key to unlock an access tunnel that almost gets them all killed in the process. So a couple of years ago, I got for my birthday a replica of the copper bones key, which has been sitting on my shelf. I thought it would be cool if I could modify it to actually open up the chest via a proximity sensor. So I downloaded the actual Goonies treasure map off of the internet. Then I ran it through Photoshop and added a few things. First, I added the note that says, "The size of the diamond will open Paris. Use the ring." As you may recall, they learned from the Choose Your Own Adventure book that the size of the diamond is the same as an egg. They find the Paris book, which has a safe in it, which requires a 3-digit number code to unlock. When they use the ring on the word egg, they realize that the symbols look similar to the code 077, which in fact opens the book. You can watch the girls go through the entire puzzle room on their channel. The links are here as well in the description below. Using Photoshop, I added an image of the skull key in the corner, giving them a clue that it would be needed. I then put an image of the chest in the opposite corner with a small skull key next to it, again giving them a clue that they would need to use the skull key to open it up. So they have the map from earlier in the puzzle room, so by the time they get the copper skull key out of the Pirates of the Caribbean tin, they already have the map and they realize that they need to use the copper bones key to open up the chest. I had never used a proximity sensor on the trunk before, so to make it a bit easier, I put a small copper X on the front of it. To do this, I installed an electronic cabinet lock. It's a hidden DIY RFID lock that you can get off of Amazon for just under $15. It comes with keychains and ID cards. I installed the unit on the inside of the chest, ensuring that the top piece and the bottom piece connect properly when we close the lid. Also, before I installed it, I ensured that the sensor would read the fob through the chest. I was going to put one of these on an end table drawer, but found that the wood was too thick and the sensor couldn't read the key fob. So that's why I wanted to double check it would work here on the chest, which it did. I then went to work on the Goonies copper bones key replica. I took the key fob and I placed it on the back. I hot glue gunned it into place. I then went ahead and added some additional detail to make it look more authentic using the hot glue gun. I really wanted the back to look a little bit more like the front and make it so that the fob was a little bit more hidden. I then spray painted the back and the sides of the copper key with some spray paint I had lying around in the garage to make it look more like the front and a little bit more authentic. So now they have the copper skull key, and they've also realized from the map that they need to use it to open up the chest. At first they don't know how it's supposed to work. Are they supposed to push it on something and turn it? Are they supposed to stick it in somewhere? What are they supposed to do? But quickly they realize that they have to wave it around on a certain spot on the chest and then it will unlock. There's a loud sound when it disengages, so it's obvious when it becomes unlocked. Then they open it up and that's where they find the globe, which you saw how I made that in the first video, as well as the Caribbean map and a note with the missing coordinates. I also included some chocolate gold coins. So that concludes the Puzzle Room Pirates Part 2 with how I built the chest that can be opened up via the Goonies copper bones key via proximity sensor. In the Puzzle Room Pirates Part 3, say that 10 times fast, we will go into the puzzle box, the maze decoder ring, and several other things. Thanks for watching.